should say, an open portal or portcullis to the next room. So here we go, and there's that. That's also a wall there, and you can see that it also turns into another way. More than that, you don't see anything. You don't see any ash or dangerous-looking things happening just there.
Well, that's good. I feel better about that. I don't know, guys. I think we should go this way and see what this little port hole is down here.
Over here?
Just here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
You guys want to go this way?
Okay.
That's the way?
Okay. I just say yes and charge while
So as you charge over there.
Oh, crap.
It's initiative time. It's initiative time. That's what it is. So let me see. All right, let me roll this one. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that means you get to pick when you want to go, right?
I'll go last because
Okay.
I'm in last place.
Sounds good to me. So we've got Peter the Knave at 7. We've got Locke at 10. Cargill at 17. And here we go. Yeah. Let me see. 17 is. Give me just one quick moment to jot everyone down. All right. Okay. Seems to be pretty good. Wait. Oh, I didn't pick where you want to go. Did you want to go? You want to go last, right? In the order. Amiani?
I want to go last because I figured if I'm gonna be behind everybody, might as well just be behind everybody instead of screwing up an order.
Yeah, trying to run through individuals.
Yeah,
that
didn't
might not
work last time.
That might not work. Curse you, mechanical pencil! I hate you. Second mechanical pencil arrives. All right. Okay. So here we are. First things first. You guys get over there, and Cargill, can you just do like a dexterity check for me, real quick? Just a d20 plus your dex modifier.
So just the little button there. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, 19. Shockingly enough, he actually moves through this hallway with ease and doesn't actually make too much noise. I mean, he's not actively being quiet, but he's also not really making that much noise. So he manages to get over here, and you can see, Cargill, that there are 2 people in this room that you've just sort of walked towards. Now, they're surprised. They have no idea that you were just about to walk around that corner. So, you have a moment to like sort of react here at this point. Not everyone else is ready to react. So like it's basically you that gets to do something at this point. You can tell everyone behind you there's enemies here. You can just run and go. You can, I mean, like, it's all up to you.
So they definitely see me, like, because I just walk around the corner, like.
Yeah, you just walk around the corner. I mean, that guy, they both happen to be looking at you. I mean, like, they caught you.
Okay, can I tell what they are?
Yeah, you can take a look at them with quick moment. It's not really hard for you to notice. They're sort of elven looking. Very elven looking. They have sort of very red hair, and it sort of wisps back behind them. They're both holding torches.
Okay, so for all intents and purposes, for my half-orc self, I see elves.
You see elves. They don't look particularly beefy. They don't look pretty intense, but they are holding a torch and what seems to be like a flask.
Okay. Well, I will assume, and you can correct me at any point here, with my upbringing, that since I was raised by humans, that elves aren't threatening. So I'm going to assume that these are not enemies, and just turn around and like, hey, guys, elves. And
okay.
then just like, yeah, and then I'll just let everybody like catch up to that little area there.
Okay. So at this point, Cargill goes, "Hey, We got some elves. What do you guys do?
Elves.
I ready my
I don't-
weapons.
Really? What do you
She's-
ready your weapon? What do you?
Well, I'd like to
Come on.
point out, she is a paladin, and anytime that evil happens, she's ready to kill it.
Yeah,
And she can actually sense the evil in this place. So and she's positive whatever is here that lives here is inherently awful. She doesn't. The decision has been made. That is very much based on what kind of sort of basically personality type she has. She's very religious, very lawful. Things are very black and white for her. It's this way or that way, no in betweens.
Yeah, but not for me. So.
That's perfectly fine. Okay, so she's ready. What about you guys? Resorty.
I am ready. Holding my torch and stick.
I was just gonna walk in and go, "Hey guys, meet Cargill."
Yeah. What about you, Mr. Peter?
Yeah, I'm very much also in the, let's say, high camp. And so I say, oh, elves. They've always been fine friends of people like me, have shown me hospitality in the past when I've been in the forest, da-da-da-da. And I'm far back in the group, though, so I'm not going to impede Cargill in any way.
Do you know any Elven songs, Peter?
I know the general tunes, and I can fake it, but it sounds a little bit like ching chong, ching chong. I do not speak Elven, I'm afraid.
Okay, that might be a good idea not to do that. Never mind. Yeah.
All right. So at this point, after you guys have decided really what to do, it seems that this guy right here, this one over here, he looks at the other guy and then looks at Cargill and goes, "Filth!" and immediately charges.
No, friend.
Immediately. He just screams filth and charges. Where's my little okay, no. You're all the wrong tools. I love you, tools. Oh, that's plenty of plenty of speed.
See there yet? It's all black on mine.
So
still.
you just hear filth from the other room, then Locke, and this guy just runs up to here, and he just like he runs up to here, and then he stops and takes a drink of his flask. And now it is Kate for Cargill.
See, we a lot alike.
What's the plan, man?
He's already drank the flask.
Yeah, he's like he actually ran up and then stopped and drank.
It's gone. He's done the drinking.
It seems
Is
that
you're
way.
saying? Okay.
Well, I mean, you can kind of can you see that guy?
No.
Oh, cool.
Cargill, what's going on? I can't see anything yet, man.
Oh, him decide to charge, but then think better idea to drink. Cargill.
What?
So Cargill, what are you doing at Cargill? Like, you have an action here. Are you actively not doing much? Are you gonna step aside for the group to come in too?
Yeah, like I'm just kind of waiting and making sure that they can get in here, because like I thought friendly, and then that guy went batshit.
So you're gonna move over here so the group can like file in?
Yeah,
I was
gonna do that
hug the
myself,
wall.
but I can't move my character for some reason. Oh, that's why. Okay, got it.
I can't see what I'm looking at, but I want to like remain out of sight and hug that wall.
You just want to touch that wall. All right. Well, we'll leave you here
it's like-
for sake of
Okay.
whatever. But yeah, you're up against the wall. We'll assume that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Cargill, is that where you want to go? Do you want to move somewhere else?
You know, I'll move over just a little bit there. That way, you know, people can kind of get up here. And I really want, like, I'm assuming they're elves. I'm also
It's very
assuming
safe
that if
assumption.
they're- Yeah, that if they're not, maybe the bard knows, because he seems to be way smarter than I am.
All right. So then it is Locke.
All right, so I'm gonna peek around the corner so I can actually see what I'm looking at.
Okay. So I mean, you could shift over there.
I still can't see anything on my screen. Actually.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me make sure that you're still.
You're blind.
You should have ability to see. I don't know why you can't see.
I thought maybe I just needed to move there, but
Foosh.
oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Let there be light.
You have now sight.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. I am going to attempt to communicate to them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be a diplomacy roll. Yeah, I'm gonna the one that stopped and drank. I'm gonna. Oh, jeez, I'm not even sure what to say. I'm already like shocked. All right. All right. I'm gonna say like, okay, okay. Are you friend or foe? Because I'm not familiar with elf type, and we just walked in here by accident. Like,
This'll work. Yeah.
What's happening? I don't know. Just plead with them.
So you say that, and the one that is farther away responds to you. He says, "Purify the filth! Die, outsider!"
Okay, so they're definitely evil. All right. That's cool. All right. Hey, I got my knowledge. I figured out what I wanted to know.
He's not friendly. Okay, so we've got I mean, unless there's something else you want to do, because talking is relatively quick.
Oh, okay. I will well, I'm already ready to go. Can I just throw out a spell right now?
So you just basically
There's a full-
shifted, talked, you can do a spell.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm definitely gonna do a magic missile right at the
Sweet.
guy that's closest.
Sweet. Do you know what the stats of magic missile are? What you roll? I should know it offhand, but I don't.
No, I have the information here, but I don't know if that's correct or not.
All right, let me look. Everyone should know magic missile, but since I haven't actually gotten to
First
play
time I've ever
D&D for
done
like
past-
almost a year, it's time for a refresher. Okay, magical missile. Magical missile.
You really should have let me handle the talking, murder.
I think that was
They
like
aren't stupid.
My diplomacy is excellent.
I mean, I guess
I
it's
once
too
had an RPG session where somebody named one of their weapons Logic. He named his so it was he always approached every situation using logic.
Can I rename my weapons?
No, they're stuck now. Okay, magic missile is it does 1d4 plus 1 force of damage. Every 2 caster levels beyond first, you gain an additional missile, doing more. So what you get to do is basically shooting 1 missile for 1d4. Now I think you did the empower feat right on this particular spell, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think this one was I can't remember. One of them was power. One of them was penetration. I think.
So I think you get to add a 2 to that, right? Instead of a 1?
Yeah.
Let
I
me
think so.
see.
The 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
do we
let me
have
just
to-
make sure on the feats. Sorry guys, give me one quick moment, as I'd like to make sure you get all the bonuses that you deserve. It's spell empower, right?
Spell heightened spell, I think.
Oh, heightened spell. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is that under H for some reason?
Yeah, I found it not too long ago, but
Huh?
I found it a while ago, but I can't remember where it is.
That's not helpful now.
No, it's not.
All right, where is it? All numeric spell increased by 1. So yes. Right, so you get you get to do that a couple times. Actually, it tells you right here. Empower spell Empowered magic missile deals 1 to 1 damage. It's normal. So roll 1 blah blah, multiply the result by. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you add a 2 to that.
All right, so 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
You're wrong. All right.
So you got 5 damage. Who are you throwing it at?
The guy that's closest.
The guy that's closest to you?
Flask.
All right.
Yeah.
So you chuck at that guy 5 points of magic missile. So you basically you look at that guy. You look him like dead in the eye. He's like he's got his mouth like he's like doing that. And you chuck this missile at him, and it just hits him dead in the chest. It sort of like radiates like a frosty like electric look across his chest, and he sort of like winces and sort of like grunts like and that's what he does. He takes that hit. It sucks. Looks like it's painful.
Imagine I'm shooting them from said staff, like I can convey it.
Oh yeah, you can actually you can convey it from the staff. Absolutely.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah. And maybe
It's awesome in my head.
maybe you can see some snake eyes hanging around in that sleeve as you're like, oh.
Yeah, it pops over. So.
Okay, so now it's Peter the Knave.
Right, so as the elves start yelling about purification and uncleanliness, I glance over my shoulder at the paladin and say, "That's just what you sound like." A couple steps forward, in range, I see the fellow, I shoot my crossbow.
All right, excellent. And that is like perfectly in range. He's not in melee combat, so you're not going to take any minuses from that, so just go ahead and roll your roll.
One quick question. I'm correct in understanding I cannot do my inspirational singing because I wasted it at the very beginning of the show.
Yes, however, if you guys had rested, you would be able to, but you guys chose to keep going, so.
Right, because we had to drive Cargill on. Could not have that lazy orc lazing it up. Understood.
Actually, I remember him begging us to take.
All right, here we go. Full attack. Whammo.
All right, what you got?
Wait, isn't he level 2? Doesn't he get it twice per day?
Will you double check on that?
Yeah.
You got a PHP, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. So you hit that guy. He's sort of standing there. That is a little bit low of an AC. I'm sorry about it. You missed.
That's what I do.
So you miss. It just sort of whizzes by, and he's sort of like he has a moment. You can like watch him. He has a moment where he's like, "I'm gonna dodge that." He's like, "I don't need to." Like re-eases.
Yeah, once per day per bard level.
Per bard level. So
yeah.
Actually, you get to do it again. So you may commence the barding soon if you like.
Eventually, okay.
Thank you. So we've got this guy. Oops.
Guys.
He comes to here. He comes to here and drinks a potion. Drinks his like flask that he has there.
Cargill getting jealous.
Ooh. So that leaves last to be able to choose is Miani, who's kind of a little landlocked.
Yeah.
You could try to squeeze past these guys. I mean these hallways are just a little bit bigger than what's shown here, so like you could probably do like squeezing past, or you could just wait until the open happens.
Well, if I squeeze past, I'm opening myself up for attacks because I don't know where
It's true.
any of these foes are because I'm still around the corner.
So you're gonna play it safe and smart.
Yeah, I'll just
Awesome.
be like, I'll cover the back, I guess.
Do it. Cover your backs. Cover your backs. Okay. Your back seems relatively more covered than it was 2 moments ago. So now this first guy here, he does like he basically puts the torch in front of his face about an arm's length away, and then just spits whatever is in his mouth at Cargill like that. And flame shoots out at Cargill. Cargill, you got a reflex save?
Why always fire?
It is the burning chalice. 19. Oh, sweet. Cargill. Okay, so you're able to like get.
I finally dodged some fire.
Now this is much less than a trap This is not like, you know, some crazy magic exploding spell. Is just this guy is literally spitting high concentrated alcohol out of his face through the fire and going at you.
Are you telling me there's booze in those flasks?
You don't know that. Actually, in a moment you might. So he spits this at you and it just goes and instead of being like, you know, this huge like flame, it's actually a very, very narrow and direct flame. So you're very much able to dodge it without getting murdered. Because most traps, I don't know if you guys know this in the rules, most traps, you either dodge half of the damage or you're a rogue and you dodge all of it. If you succeed. So
did I dodge like in a specific direction?
You were just able to like, you know, and it's like kind of on the floor. And I imagine you might know what burning booze smells like, and if you do, you might recognize the smell.
Oh, you know I do.
All right. So yeah, that sort of happens. And then it is the K for the Cargolls.
The Cargolls?
Yeah, the Cargolls.
All right. So this guy just spit, right?
Yeah, that guy. That's the one.
This guy has not spit yet?
No, he's not.
Question, how do called shots work in 3.5?
Called shots? Are you like, what are you trying to do? Like get him in the diaphragm so he goes
or in the mouth. I mean, whatever.
You wanna punt, like get that mouth open. Okay, well, called shots aren't something I really like anyone ever really tries to do, because it basically gives you a bunch of minuses.
I guess I could just chop him randomly.
Don't worry. Any sort of action that's powerful enough to disrupt him, I'm gonna make him roll to see if he can contain his mouth juice.
Okay. Well then that's what I wanna just shift in there and attack the crap out of that guy.
Okay, so you're gonna shift in there and attack the crap out of that guy.
Yeah. And
awesome.
after a shift, can I still two-weapon, or is that just a single attack?
I think shifting is part of an action, and you can no longer do a full action. Am I right? Do you know?
What?
Shifting, you
Shifting
can't do a
is
full
your move action.
Yeah, so you can't do a full action attack, right? So you'd have to only attack with one.
Right.
Okay, so just one attack. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or no, shifting is your half action because you can shift and move.
So can he do a full attack or not?
Well, no, because he's still using his half action.
That's what I thought.
Okay. All right. No.
I believe in you.
And then
right.
we had 4 to that because it's not a double attack. So.
Yeah, we do add 4. So you're definitely hitting this guy for 10 damage.
Good.
All right. So.
Cargo leaps in front of Locke. And rah!
Yeah. Leaps in front of Locke. Cleave this guy. You hit him pretty hard. Let me see if he's able to. He rolls an nat 20. He's able to keep his mouth juice.
Ah, dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard. He's able to keep his mouth juice. But he is looking like worse for wear. He's got like a huge gash across his robe is like split in two. He's sort of like he's holding his torch out and he's sort of like wavering as he holds it. He's not in the prettiest condition. And that would be it'd be Locke.
Just trying to think if I want to use any more of those spells. I've only got 5, I think. 5 like daily use for level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Pull out your crossbow, Lock, and load.
Yeah,
it's not. I never hit a damn thing with that. Well, we weren't using point blank last time, though. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get that +1.
Yeah. Okay. So never mind. Maybe it's actually worth it then. Yeah, I'm gonna equip my my crossbow.
Okay, you equip your crossbow. So you basically are you just gonna simply drop your staff, Sheba, or are you gonna?
Oh, we should like
Okay, so it's gonna take you a whole situation to put away your weapon and get a new one out. You don't pack a crossbow loaded, so you're gonna have to load it next time.
No, that's all right.
This is why by the way, quick draw is a wonderful thing. A feat to get. You guys will get feats next time we play. Just saying.
Right on.
So there we go.
Can I get out of the way on my turn? Is there any way I could do that as well?
Yeah, I imagine you are capable of taking a step or two. You wouldn't be able to run down a hallway, but you could, yeah, you could get over there.
Okay.
While doing that. You can multitask in that fashion.
Right.
Okay, so now we got, we've got Peter the Knave.
All right, so I begin by reloading my crossbow and realizing that actually I do still have the music deep in my heart. I begin to sing. There are some paladins in this cave. From outsiders they wish to save, but we shall not be purified, no matter what these elves say.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Love that. That was actually one of my favorites. Well done. Well done.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
I feel inspired.
I feel inspired. I
kind of feel like I'm being picked on by the
inspired me
bard.
so much I'm gonna make a call shot.
What kind of buff does that give you anyway?
That buff should be giving you +1 on your attack, and your other stuff. Let me double check.
Oh, I've got it right here.
Oh, you got it right there? Yeah, tell me.
Look.
What is the
What's it
bardic
called?
music do?
Bardic music.
Bardic music. It inspires people. It's inspire courage actually under the subset of bardic music.
Oh, jeez, this thing is like 7 paragraphs long.
Yep, that's why I don't know all the bard rules. Oh man.
It's not counter song. It's not fascinate. Inspire. Ah, it's the 27th paragraph. Okay. Oh no, that's 15. Okay. Let's look. 1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects. 1 morale bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls.
Oh, so it does include damage.
All right.
And at 8th level, more stuff.
Okay, so you're inspiring, basically on your attack and damage you will increase. So you'll do 1 damage and you'll be able to hit +1. Awesome. So that's going to be 2 for you, Clock, when you're attacking point blank.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Peter the Knave does that singing. Everyone feels fresh and smexy. This guy here, he takes a shift back.
Damn it.
You know what's about to happen. He takes a shift back. Why don't you go ahead and do the roll you know you need to have to do, and goes at Cargill.
That's what? That was way bigger than the last one.
It may be a ridiculous amount of fun to do that. He actually would hit Cargill, but Cargill is able to dodge that. So well done.
That's right, because I'm expecting it now.
You're ready until the dice aren't with you anymore.
I'm assuming that everything from this point on fucking spits fire.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of game, your character will never know this to be the truth, but that is so the truth. There's fire everywhere. What's that?
Plus 1 to common sense.
I'm pretty sure that's just. Is that a vase or is it fire? I can't tell anymore.
It's probably fire.
It's probably fire. All right. So yeah, that guy shoots fire, and then it is Miani.
Okay, well, I'm actually gonna scoot forward for the bard. And then I'm going to charge this guy.
Okay. Scooting forward and charging this guy. So you just scoot forward to here, and you are 10 feet away, so you're able to hit him.
Yeah.
And charge, because you can't be 5 feet away to charge. You have to be back a little bit. All right, so go ahead.
And I say, back ye foul scum.
Oh, I was really hoping for a purify this.
I believe in a different form of purification.
All right. Okay, do it.
Okay, it's done.
Done. I'm waiting for it to load. It takes forever to load. Okay, so did you add the +1?
I added everything.
Okay, so everything's in the rolls you did?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you totally hit this guy.
Nice.
Totally hit this guy.
Yay.
And you did it for, what is it, 10 damage?
Yeah.
That's including the...
That's including, I
Awesome.
added everything.
Just asking. I've never used Roll20 extensively, so this is cool. Normally you have to go through and be like, did I add this? Did I add that? All right. No, you got all in there. Okay, cool.
But
So you hit him.
It adds everything automatically except for the conditionals where you then add on top of it.
Yeah, you hit this guy, and he sort of like wavers for a moment after that blow. He's having a very difficult time at this point.